Piecewise functions, we looked at them yesterday for practice. Don't talk to anybody. I want you to try this. Do that now. It should take you about 2 seconds, so I'm not even going to pause it. Write your answer down, or answers, quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, with the piecewise function, we have to pay attention to the rule that's sitting behind them. Is 5 more than 0 or less than 0? It's more than 0, so you should be plugging it into the bottom function. 3 times 5 minus 1. 3 times 5 is 14. 3 times 5 is 15. Minus 1 is 14. So the output is 14. I do get some students, remember, that will plug 5 into both of them. But what is this? It's a piecewise function. So you should only get one output. For every input, we should only get one output. So what I like to do when I graph these is 0 is the cutoff. So I just kind of put this, I just put a dotted line where the cutoff value is. Yesterday we worked where the cutoff was at 1. Today it is 0. So put the dotted line there. It just helps you visualize what's happening. So what I'm going to do is graph this parabola in blue. So I'm going to put a blue dot there. So I'm going to do the x squared graph, which is a U-shaped graph, right? Normally I would walk up and I just do this, you know, a U-shaped graph. But I can't do that. Only when x's are less than 0. So I only want left of the red line, so it would be right here. What kind of dot do I put at 0? Do I put an open dot or a closed dot for the blue line? Open. I'm not allowed to use 0. When I plug in 0, 0 squared is 0. But I'm not allowed to use it. So we put an open dot right there. And then the linear, let's do the linear in, we'll go green. -1, -1 intercept. What kind of dot do I put there? I can use 0. So when x is 0, I get -1, put a nice solid dot there, and a slope of 3. Up 3. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. So we have something about right there. So that is your piecewise graph. Now, the green line does want to continue extending this way, right? But you can't come across the red line. You're only supposed to be on the positive side of x, and the blue line is on the negative side of x. This was me just practicing with you guys. So this really had nothing to do with the problem, just the graph. So it's only asking us to graph it. I was just doing this to remind you, only plug it into one of your functions. So really in a problem like this, I'm just looking for the graph, no other work.